Alright, well that was a stupid rookie move. Well, we're off to get some fuel. I don't have any gas in the car. In fact, the low fuel indicator is on. And we need to put a little fuel in there to test the fuel pumps. Non-ethanol. Should be good. We got 5 gallons of Go Juice. Let's go home. And in she goes. And I'm just going over here to a 12-volt power supply I've got. I use this for radios, only because I don't have my wiring figured out on this yet. So I'm just going to connect the 12-volt supply. And here's the fuel line right there. We're going to see what it does when we plug it in. And it is spitting out fuel like crazy. Looking good. Let that run a minute, flush out anything that's in there. That should be good. And then we'll go ahead and switch it over to the other pump and do the same thing in case there's anything in that pump. And then we'll be ready to connect the fuel supply line to the fuel rail and pressure test the system. And the second pump is running too. They are a little loud, but I'm hoping that won't be too loud once we're in the car and got the back seat in there. I went ahead and connected this fuel line here, and I wanted to pressurize the fuel system to see if there was any leaks while I could still get to everything before I put the harnesses on. No leaks. This registered 30 psi, so the fuel was returning. No leaks in the E85 sensor or its return line. No leaks on the crossover. No leaks here. But I did have a leak in the back. Pretty big one too. Alright, well that was a stupid rookie move. This fitting here was loose. I could actually turn it with my hand. I must have just forgot to tighten it. All the others look good, so I'm going to dry it off, pressurize the system again, check it again for leaks. Now that I smell like gasoline. That fuel line is just soaking wet now. Well, I'm glad to see it wasn't leaking out here. I thought it was going to be leaking here. This is an O-ring Boss, and it didn't really have a groove for the O-ring like most Boss fittings do. So I thought, well, it might leak, but we'll see. The on switch ready to turn off. Sounds like air's in the system, working its way out. I don't see any fuel coming out. Everything looks pretty good there. That noise kind of bothers me. Not seeing any leaks. See what kind of current it's drawing. The manufacturer says it can be run as high as 16 volts or not to exceed 16. Right now I'm at 12, 8 amps. Well, for now, we're done running the pump. I hooked up the second pump and ran it for few seconds just to make sure there wasn't any air in that second pump, and there wasn't. I'm going to close this hatch just to keep the smell from the fuel that's on that line. If I'm getting inside here, I've got the fan going, trying to air it out. I don't want that smell in the fabric. But everything looks good. I'm just going to tidy up underneath where I had pulled those down. Get that situated back up where it was. Should be good.